Hello everyone. Welcome back to Sohu Media, your go-to channel for Chinese film and entertainment news. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of the hottest updates on your favorite stars. Today, we're diving into something absolutely breathtaking. Yang Mi's latest birthday photoshoot, released on September 12, 2025. And trust me, this is not just another celebrity pictorial. This one blends haute couture, natural landscapes, and philosophical depth into a story that fans can't stop talking about. Yang Mi chose a backdrop far from the city lights, far from red carpets, and even far from the kind of urban glamour we often see her in. Instead, she went into the wild, literally, surrounded by mountains, trees, and fields. The photo shoot is titled White Dress in the Wilderness, and it feels less like a fashion campaign and more like a visual poem about life, growth, and resilience. She wore a stunning off-shoulder white tulle gown from the Georges Hobeika Haute Couture Fall/Winter 2025 collection. The embroidery on the skirt mirrored the textures of the mountains, almost as if nature itself had sewn the dress. Complementing it were Harry Winston jewels, timeless, understated, yet powerful. Together, the dress and jewelry looked like they were made to merge with the fields, clouds, and sunlight. When you look at these pictures, Yang Mi doesn't just pose. She seems to embody nature itself, leaning against a tree, gazing into the horizon, or letting the wind gently carry her dress and hair. The vibe is calm, unforced, and deeply rooted in a philosophy we often forget in today's fast-paced world. Let life unfold naturally. Now, let's go deeper into the metaphors. The mountains and wilderness in the background weren't just pretty scenery. They symbolized roots and growth. The barren rocks and fresh grass became visual cues for the trajectory of life itself, rooted firmly in the earth, yet always growing upward toward the light. This mirrors Yang Mi's role as Ning Sutu in the recent drama Life of All Things. In that story, her character reflects the struggle of rooting oneself in hardship but still blooming with resilience. The photos also carried a powerful caption from the production team. As the years pass, let life bloom with honest acceptance. It's not just about a birthday. It's about embracing maturity, wisdom, and the courage to move forward. Fans quickly caught on to the symbolism. One even described Yang Mi as a tree, deeply rooted, standing tall, and finding her own light. It's amazing how a fashion shoot sparked reflections about life, hope, and personal growth. But here's something really heartwarming. The themes didn't stay locked within the world of art and fans. A public welfare initiative titled Sowing Hope, Weaving Harvests was launched in Shandong, aiming to support local farmers. The idea of being rooted in the land became a bridge from drama and photography to real-world community care. Isn't it beautiful when celebrity art inspires real action? And speaking of art, the contrast here is fascinating. In Life of All Things, Yang Mi wore rough, plain clothes as a farmer's daughter. In this photoshoot, she shines in luxurious haute couture. But both tell the same story. You can only bloom into elegance and strength when your roots are firmly grounded in the soil of real life. Of course, fashion bloggers and global brands were thrilled. Having both Georges Hobeika couture and Harry Winston jewelry in one shoot screams international influence. Critics described it as a textbook example of elegance, lightness, and noble grace. Yet, while fashion circles celebrated, the internet buzzed with layered emotions. Some netizens noticed a subtle sadness in her eyes, linking it to the same day's somber news. The Eternal Love film crew mourned the passing of Yu Menglong, a dear friend who died just one night before Yang Mi's birthday. Could the quiet sorrow in her expression have reflected personal grief? Others disagreed, saying what they saw wasn't sadness but a deep tranquility, a peace that comes after weathering countless storms. And here's a question I'd love to throw to you all. Do we sometimes project too much of a star's private life into their public work? Or are these emotional interpretations part of what makes us connect so deeply with them? On social media, the impact was explosive. Hashtags like hashtag Yang Mi surprised by smooth sailing and hashtag Dilraba wishing Yang Mi all the best racked up over 100 million views in just a single day. And yes, Dilraba continued her tradition, 12 years in a row now, of sending Yang Mi midnight birthday wishes. Fans couldn't help but call this fairy friendship. And honestly, who doesn't want a best friend that reliable? Meanwhile, the birthday shoot wasn't just about looking beautiful. At 39, Yang Mi used it as a mirror to reflect on life itself, on peace, vitality, and the maturity that comes with age. One fan summed it up in the most poetic way. Across thousands of miles of mountains and wilderness, you are the hidden romance among the stars. What I personally find moving is the way this shoot bridges so many worlds. From the muddy fields of Linghe, where Yang Mi's roots lie, to the delicate tool of haute couture. From simple local dialects to the sparkle of Harry Winston diamonds. From casual gossip to profound reflections on maturity. This isn't just fashion photography, it's storytelling, philosophy, and art rolled into one. And maybe that's why people are so drawn to Yang Mi. She doesn't only give us glamorous red carpet moments, but also these thought-provoking glimpses into how she sees life. At 39, she's not just a star, but also a mirror for her fans, showing them resilience, elegance, and a quiet strength that feels more relevant than ever. Now, I want to throw a few questions to you, our audience. Do you see this photo shoot as a turning point in Yang Mi's career, away from simple celebrity shoots toward deeper, more philosophical artistry? Or do you think fans and critics are reading too much into a birthday photo shoot, when maybe it's just about looking fabulous in a white dress? And most importantly, if your idol used their birthday to reflect on life's ups and downs, would you admire them more, or would you just enjoy the pictures without overthinking? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments section. To wrap things up, Yang Mi's white dress in the wilderness is more than just a visual feast. It's a meditation on life, a conversation between fashion and philosophy, and a heartfelt moment that fans and brands alike will remember. At the end of the day, whether you see it as art, fashion, or simply another celebrity photo shoot, it leaves us with one unforgettable message. Only when you are rooted can you truly bloom. Thank you so much for watching today's breakdown. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Yang Mi's birthday shoot, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Sohu Media, and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss updates on the world of Chinese film and entertainment. Until next time, stay inspired, stay grounded, and keep blooming just like Yang Mi.